Right to Rest Act looks to decriminalize homelessness in public spaces. Some fear the right to rest would make stopping homeless camps in public parks, though, impossible.
But other people say everyone should have a chance to sleep anywhere that isn't private property. Andrew Dymburt spoke to people who support and oppose the idea in the bill, and he joins us live with their take on all this. Andrew?
Yeah, well, Jennifer, Jeff, people in East Portland feel that they'll be most affected by this, going on to nickname it the Right to Camp Act. They're worried that spaces like Lents Park will turn into a homeless haven, but proponents of the bill say there's simply just not enough housing, and it's time to better protect homeless rights.
It will mean that camps can spring up anywhere.
So why do we have to fight to sleep when it's a human right?
At the center of Oregon's housing crisis comes the contentious House Bill 2215, known better as the Right to Rest Act. The bill would allow homeless to sleep in public spaces like city parks with little to no recourse. And in East Portland, residents fighting the bill, like David Potts, feel this will make it legally impossible to stop unsanctioned homeless camps from popping up.
Frees the city or the state from having to deal with the homeless problem. You don't really have to create housing for them if you've just made it state law that they can camp in any public place.
But those in favor of the right to rest say the time to act is now.
If they get housing for everybody, this problem wouldn't exist. Let's look at the root problem. Don't look at it right now, the problem that exists. Don't look at these people being the problem. Let's look at the root cause of it.
Back in East Portland, though, homeowners say that while they want to see the homeless better served, pop-up encampments in parks near homes and schools is not the solution.
And I can understand their plight, but we would really rather see them housed than living in camps.
While both sides know this is not the answer, almost all agree something needs to be done.
The solution is to get everybody housed.
And another concern from residents is that a part of this bill provides protection to homeless belongings. So some of those people are worried that if some homeless abandon their tents, shopping carts, and what have you, not much can be done to clean it up. But so far, the bill has only been introduced in the House. For more information, you can head over to KOIN.com. Reporting live tonight, Andrew Dymburt for KOIN 6 News.
We'll be hearing a lot more about it as this bill moves through all the legislative process. Andrew, thank you.
Now we're following